What do you think of when you hear somebody say that they are finding themselves? Well, stay tuned to hear what I have to say about what comes to my mind when I hear I'm finding myself. See you in a bit. Hello and welcome to 5 Minutes with Carla Lewis, where I help you help yourself in organizing your life. And I just need to apologize a little bit. I have been taking a little hiatus because I just welcomed into this world my grandchild. So now we have 2 handsome grandsons and 2 beautiful granddaughters, and I could not be happier. My heart is full of love for them. Let's talk about this. Finding yourself. What do you think of when you hear somebody say that they are finding themselves? Or what do you think of when you actually use those words, finding myself? First off, my opinion is, it is my biggest pet peeve of what a woman or a man can say about themselves. Because are you truly finding yourself? Are you lost? Has your family posted missing reports on you? Are you on the back of a milk carton? Are you really lost? No, you're not. You're not. It's just a time in your life where you are in a position where you're not sure what to do. So we use this term, finding ourselves. And 9.9.9999999% of the time, the reason why we say finding ourselves is because we have just gotten out of a bad relationship, or a relationship in general that we weren't expecting, but we're trying to justify that we're okay. But you are okay. It's not the end of the world. We all have these situations. We don't have to find ourselves. Reinvent yourself. Get a hobby. Maybe a hobby is something that you aren't used to doing. That's always a good idea. But my first suggestion on when you are, if you must use the term, finding yourself, date yourself. Take yourself on dates. I'm not talking about to the club. I'm talking about honest dates. You go out to eat, you just go have a table for one, go out to the winery. That's one of the things I really enjoy doing. Whether I'm with someone or I'm not with someone, you can sip on a glass of wine, overlook the valley, the vineyards, and it's a really relaxing, good time that you can reflect. You can reflect on, if you must, what happened with the relationship. There's always 2 sides to it. But to sit here and say that you are finding yourself is one of the most frustrating things. Why weren't you finding yourself when you were in the relationship? Because you're fine, right? We are never finding ourselves because we want a new job. We're never finding ourselves because we're buying a house. We're never finding ourselves because we're buying a new car. We're never finding ourselves when we go out. We're only finding ourselves when we've ended a relationship, and it's usually a romantic relationship. I'm not talking about a relationship with your buddies or with your girlfriends. I'm talking about, you guys know what I'm talking about, a relationship, something that really affects you and makes you sad if you're not around that person. That's what I'm saying. Take some time, date yourself, enjoy yourself, learn more about yourself. The other thing is that I've said it time and time again, and if you don't have a strong friendship group, like a circle, family, somebody that, or some folks that you can just talk to openly and freely about things, then go find a hiking group, find a girl group, somebody that just wants to go out to dinner. There's plenty of different groups. If you have a dog, go find a dog group. I went and got a dog because I wanted something to love me unconditionally. And I wanted to love something unconditionally. It's my dog. She's there, she's wagging her tail, she's the sweetest thing on earth. Everybody wants to be around her. How can that not be uplifting? And found a girl group, like I said, but what I really did is I dated myself. I took the time and I focused on me. I didn't have to go find myself, because like I'm saying, I'm not lost, you're not lost. But I just took some time and realized what it is that I want in life. What am I willing to accept? What am I not willing to accept in my next relationship? When you have a friend that you like to talk to all the time, you can talk to them for a short period of time about these problems. Don't make it be every single time you see your friends, you feel you gotta unload all this stuff. That's over. It's over. He's gone or she's gone. It's over. Move on. Move on. The other thing I did when I dated myself was Sorry, Mom, but I became celibate. I really didn't want to muddy up the waters with any other rebound relationships or rebound sex or anything like that. I just focused on me. So, those are the things I would suggest to you, is that the first one, date yourself. Take some time to get to know yourself. Secondly, incorporate your circle of friends. They're gonna play a big part. Just don't burden them with hearing about this dead relationship all the time. The third thing is, maybe you go and get a dog. Maybe you have a dog. Take your dog to the dog park. Join a group, have these things in common. They could be male, female, whatever. It doesn't even matter. Because at this point, you don't need to muddy up the waters. Who wants a rebound relationship? That's just a waste of time. And you're more valuable than that. And then the other thing, the fourth thing that, this is optional, it really did wonders for my life though. And that is that I was celibate. And I just focused on my life. I focused on getting my house, getting the car I want, raising my kids, things like that. My family time. I didn't muddy it up with somebody that wasn't even gonna be there with me. So I hope this information has served some helpfulness, that you make some comments. I'm sure there's plenty of comments on this. Just realize that in all of this, you are not lost. You don't need to find yourself. You just need to figure out, now that he or she is gone, what to do with your time. That's not a lost situation. Oh no. Matter of fact, that could be a new leaf, a turning point. And who knows what kind of doors that opens. Don't they say that when one door closes, another one opens? Well, focus on that. Don't focus on that you're not with him or her anymore. Focus on what is next, because that's what's exciting. What is next in our lives? So I've given you a lot to think about. Hopefully this information is helpful to you. That's what I'm here to do, is I just want to help you. I've been through a lot of these things, and I feel as though I can give some positive light on what you can do about it. Also, these things have happened in the past. I'm not just currently going through them. I've reflected on all of this. I've overcome all of this. It's not the easiest thing to do, but you'll get there. And if you listen to any of the things that I said, and you can kind of get out of your head how you feel right now, you'll get there faster. I ask that you hit the like and subscribe button so that you can get my videos in a timely fashion when I produce them. Have a great week. All right, bye.